Hey guys, welcome to an awesome video. So in this video I'm going to give you a full tour of my aquarium gallery. So this is one of our subscriber messaged me and asked about this video, so that's why I'm doing this video. So without delay, let's get into the video. Before we going into the content of this video, I actually got a nice thing for our YouTube channel. So actually I got this GoPro. So this GoPro is a cheaper one, the normal one, so the camera quality will be not that much good, but you can see the fishes underwater. So I will be taking some videos using this GoPro, but because it doesn't have a mic, so if I shout loudly also it will be very slow noise, so that's why I'm not using this to take the video. I'm using my iPad, as you know we unboxed in about 1 year ago. I think last year we unboxed this iPad, so I'm using the same one. So first we get started with the servo. So okay guys, I'm actually focusing the tank first. That's why I'm just aside so you can see the tank well. Let's remove a bit. So now let's get started with the tank size. So actually this tank is 3 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. So this tank is about 100 to 120 gallons of water. So actually the sump is pretty much big also. That's why the sump itself is about 2.5 feet. So that's why even though the tank is small, the 3 feet only, but the volume of this tank is very huge compared to the big 4 feet ones. The 4 feet ones is 120 gallon, the tank itself, but this thing with the sump it's 120, so that's normal, that's kind of normal. So now we get into the livestock what I have. So actually I try to cover everything because there's a lot of fish, I cannot remember everyone. So let's start with my pair of clownfish. So here is my maroon clownfish. That fish isn't, so you can see it's full of hands. That fish isn't my fish at all. So actually I bought this from my local fish store. So but that's not local also, that's need to go about 100 kilometers, that's long. So they actually, I got this fish from local hobbies right and near to the local fish store right there. So they give this fish because it's grown a lot. You can say I think that's about 5-year-old fish. That's a very old, that's why it's already turned red and maroon, dark maroon. So actually I was looking for a best pair for it, but it's very difficult to find one because all of them are very small, like my last maroon clowns you can see in my past videos. They are very tiny, so if I put also it will instantly kill those fishes. Some of the small fishes they can swallow also. That's why I got all the big size ones here. So and one day I came across this guy. So actually I'm not sure that's male or female, but if the female, the fish 100% I am telling it will die, because this is a proven female, because the shop tell this is a female, the male has died in its mouth. So that's why I was very scared to add this fish, but okay lah, that's quite cheap also, so I want to try and pair them. So actually I put this fish in the quarantine box, right, I placed right here. I do a suction cup and stuck the quarantine box right there, and I want to the female fish to see it. So it was about 4 days cycling, so I was doing like that. At the night I will open it, at the morning I will recatch and put it right there, because at the night they can go, because the fish won't see the male fish, so that they won't fight a lot, but it has fighting also. So and it was very aggressive, started biting all the fishes. So what I did is I removed the male from the box and add the female again. So the female was about 7 weeks sorry, not 7 weeks, 1 week in the tank. So after that the female was removed, and one more time the male maroon I put inside the quarantine box again, and the cycle doing like that a couple of times. After that what I did is I slide down a bit the quarantine box so that the fish can come out. At the same time, if it gets scared or chased by any fish in this aquarium, it can go and hide it. because it know how to go in, and other fishes are scared to like go in. The big tanks all won't get in. The wrasse can get in, and the boxfish can get in, and the damsel won't come up at all. I will feed also. I need to put something like a long turkey baster on me feeding. So that's the story behind pairing them, and it fins all that terribly. You can see the fin edges all terribly teared because of that fish. But now they are being a pair. There's no fights anymore. So I have placed in a tile. You can see, I think here the small area, the tile, so that if they pair, I got a dream to breed clownfish, any kind of clown. So that's why I placed a tile in there. So actually I want to put a pot, but the pot is don't fit in my aquarium, so I just broke a tile and put it inside. So that's about the maroon clown. That's the longest story I have tell even for you. So after that, I got this very cute little guy. This is yellow box fish. So sorry for the noise. That's my neighbor's dog sound. So you can see he's barking right there. My puppy won't bark like this. If he bark, I cannot take video because he will constantly barking. So I want to stop video right now, and I will continue. Okay. They was constantly barking and just stop, but had some barking in my. Let's get into the video, okay? So we got the boxfish. The yellow spotted boxfish is the cutest fish I have ever owned, but I have more cute fish in the nano marine fight, so I will stay tuned. So other than that, I got a small damsel here, a yellow chorus wrasse or the banana wrasse. I got a regal blue tang or a hippo tang, sorry for the car noise. And I got this Jardini tang or Indian Ocean sailfin tang. And I got this Scopus, Zipper Scopus, a small species. And got a huge specimen also. And I got a Nasolidratus, so this is a elegant naso tang. And I got a normal fox face in here. So that's the livestock in my aquarium for this tank. So I will show the sump and filtration in just. This is my sump. So actually I got a bad cloth right there to wipe everything my things. So but it's very wet right now because it's moisture in here, so I'm going to throw it. So I got some bio balls and biomedias right there, and got the filtration chambers in here. And I got this huge bluefin aqua protein skimmer. Up there I got some containers with the all-in-one reef because I was having corals in here before, but now I don't have anymore because I have changed into my nano marine 5. And here got some media as well as some sponges to filter. And I got some DIY reactor. This is a carbon reactor, and got some refugium. The cheetah is growing very nice, so I got a refugium light right there. So I got using the Jabbo. I don't know what the model of this pump is, but it's very quiet and doing very guys. So my face is very dark here because the both lights are bright, so you can see my face. It's okay, no problem. So let me explain what in this aquarium. So my favorite fish in this aquarium is all, because every fish in this aquarium is my personal favorite. So I buy very deeply what they do is they are healthy specimen. Can I get it? My tank is okay for them, because before this I got a lot of fishes in this aquarium, but they all died one by one. They are all my favorite fishes, but they all died just in one day because they don't have enough room. So that's why I built this aquarium. So you can already see this aquarium before. So let's see what fish I have. Guys, let me tell everything about my nano marine 5. So this tank is actually AIO. That means this is an all-in-one aquarium. That means everything in this aquarium is built in. So the light I'm using and the protein skimmer and a wave maker is only the additional ones I add this to this aquarium, because they are not available in this setup, because this is for a fish only tank. But I changed into a saltwater aquarium like a reef tank, so it looks amazing. So coming into the fish or livestock, so let's get started with the fishes. So I got a pair of designer clownfish. They are frostbite AAA grade by ORA. So they are imported fishes. That means they are so expensive. I got them as my birthday gift. And other than that, I got a couple of male Mandarin dragonets, because I don't get any female right my area because my local fishes are limited. So I got a spotted Mandarin dragonet male, he's very good eater. He's eating frozen foods as well as some live brine shrimps also. So I used to feed him some live brine shrimps together with frozen copepods and frozen baby brine shrimps. So other than that, my mandarin, the red mandarin, I got another one, and he's right under the rock, so he's sticking out there, so you cannot see, it's dark right there. So he's not eating frozen fruits yet, so I feed my own culture copepods. And then I got this beautiful little guy. So this is my dragonfish pipefish. So he's a healthy specimen too. He eats um, all the frozen foods because pipe fishes are very picky eaters. They won't eat easily, but this specimen eats well. So other than that, I got my firefish. So sorry for the noise, that's going a lorry right there. So sorry for the noise. So I got this firefish for about 6 months now. So that's a super healthy specimen. It looks amazing. So I think that's all. I didn't forget anything. Okay, right? So now let's get started with the corals. So I got, before that, some honorable mentions, like this is a green bubble tip anemone. So wait, let me show you. So he's right there. That's a small bubble tip, a rose bubble tip anemone. So he's a good guy. It's thunderstorm out there, so I think you can hear that. So other than that, I got a Euphilia garden up here. I got the green torch, white hammer coral. Behind that, I got a green arthospawn. So these are one of the species of frog spawn. They have more bigger tentacles, so that they call octospawn. So coming into here, I got some Ricordia mushrooms. I got 2 Ricordia mushrooms right there. Beside that, I got the clove corals. In front there, I got my frag. This one, the leather coral, is my frag. So let me show you. Okay, right here, that leather coral is actually the frag of the behind one. The behind one is now empty because I already fragged it yesterday. I didn't take that video. It's okay. So he's the size of its mother coral. So that's insane. And I got some serious ipthesia problems, so I will add the 6-line breast as soon as possible. So behind that, I got the GSP. I think that's a small colony. So it hasn't opened yet because I was just done what change. And I got a small colony of Pipefish. Under that, I got a small colony of Zinnias, and here is my huge colony ever I had. So this is the Pipefish huge colony. It has more than 300 hicks. So that's very many. So I didn't frag all of them. So I got here a small frag of toadstool leather, and here my zoantid fell away because of this guy. So that's everything about this aquarium, and I got special tanks to show you. I didn't use my stands because I'm using my free hands to take this video, because this is more lower compared to my other aquariums. So let me show you. So I'm just using floodlight for this tank, which I previously used for my Nanomarine 5, and the only one light working is this, because I bought a couple of them, and a couple of them was, one of them was not working and another one is working. So it's shady, and you can see that's my frags. So I got some green torch coral frags here, and got white hammer frag, and then here got some soft corals as well. So here that's the only clove coral right here, and got some Pipefish, and got some GSPs right here, and got the full, this rack is dedicated to full the leather corals. And right here I got the new frags I'm putting in the cup, because I don't want any flow get into the corals, and they will float because they haven't stick to the tiles yet. If I paste them also, there's no point because they will come out 1 or 2 days later. And I got the Chitomorpha right here, and I got some of Zinnia. So you can see the Zinnia is pulsing. So actually I got a Zinnia right here, so I forget to show you guys. So here is the Zinnia, and that's a pulsing Zinnia. So other than that, I got some mushroom corals here. The mushroom is too small that our camera cannot capture it. So this tank is fully using a small hang on the back filter. So that's all about this aquarium. I didn't use any of those cooling fans because I don't have, and the temperature in this tank is pretty much cold also, because that is more flat than other tanks. That's why it's more colder, because it has some plastic. Plastic like this is temperature control, so it will be always about 28 degrees Celsius. That's normal for my reef tanks. I used to keep it like that. So that's all. Thank you for watching this video. In next video, until then, this is Praveen. Before that, I want to tell, if you want any corals, you can purchase from me. So my number in the description, or you can go into our previous videos and check out our Telegram group. So thank you for watching this video. In next video, until then, this is Praveen. Bye bye.